installment of Lifting Our Voices, a weekly look at church music. I'm Jim Boatwright, Director of Music at Redeemer Lutheran Church in Columbia, South Carolina. Well, I thought we'd take a little different tack this week. We're going to look at some hymns that didn't start out life as hymns at all. I started with A Mighty Fortress because most of us know that Martin Luther simply used that song. Some people used to say it was an old drinking song. We don't think that's actually true, but we do know that it was a very popular song in Germany and was probably used as a dance song. And so Martin Luther used that one. But here are some others, and I'm going to go quickly, so bear with me. Here's one. It's called He Comes to Us as One Unknown, and it goes like this. That little tune was actually used in an oratorio called Judith by a British composer named Herbert Parry. Another song, Christ Has Made the Sure Foundation, like this. Well, that was actually written by Henry Purcell. It was written for church use, but not as a hymn. It was a very big extended anthem. Anthems were big deals back in those days. And it was used when he wrote it when he was the director of music at Westminster Abbey. And to this day, that tune is called by the name Westminster Abbey. Here's another one. We know that song is by the tune name Canonberry. We sing it here to Lord, Speak to Us that We May Speak. It actually was written by Robert Schumann for a piano work that was supposed to be a night song, Nachtstück. And he wrote that as a freestanding piano piece, and we now use it as this song. All right, here's another one. You may remember or be familiar. Yeah, Franz Joseph Haydn wrote that as one of his string quartets called The Emperor. And we lifted it out and we have this song now. So yet another one. That's used in Gustav Holst's Planets for the planet Jupiter. And another one. We know that song as The Strife is O'er. Started out as a part of the Magnificat by the old Renaissance composer Palestrina, the part of the Magnificat that is the Gloria Patri. Okay, a few more. This one. O Sacred Hidden Now Wounded, part of the great St. Matthew Passion by J.S. Bach. Another one. Well, everybody knows that's Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Didn't start out that way. It was part of a cantata called the Gutenberg Cantata by Mendelssohn. It was written to celebrate the invention of the printing press by Gutenberg. Of course, Mendelssohn was writing into the 19th century, but he's writing this cantata about how Gutenberg's invention changed the world, and indeed it did. So I think this is cute. Here's the chorus from the original cantata. Learning dawned, its light arose, thus the truth assailed its foes, till the earth with one accord shall adore and praise the Lord. Of course, it goes on for much more than that. I'd like to end it with this one, familiar tune. You may not know that song as Be Still My Soul. There's a new hymn in our hymnal called This Is My Song. The music comes from Jean Sibelius's tone poem called Finlandia. Next week, we're going to meet again, and I'm going to talk some more about This Is My Song and the words and text to that. It's pretty powerful. I'll look for you next week. God's blessing on every one of you. Goodbye.